Good evening and welcome to the K9 Classic Wiffle Ball Tournament. We are in the quarterfinal round. Joining you in midstream, my name is Mike Wolverton. I'm joined by Sean Kelly. And we're going to take you through the quarterfinals. We've got semifinals and finals action coming up. Westville Warriors apparently are the #1 seed, and that's the team on your TV screen right now. We're in the bottom of the first inning, and I believe this score is 0-0.
I haven't seen anything yet, but if there is any score. That one's hit the center. Oh! Is that a double or a triple?
Looks like a double. One bounce before the fence. There are no runners in this wiffle ball. Ghost runners are what you use, or imaginary runners, I guess they call them. And it's sort of like stickball rules where you get it past the first line, that's a single. The second line's a double. Hits the wall, you got a triple. Over the fence is, of course, a home run. And Sean, right before we came on the air, guy made a crazy catch, bobbling catch, knocking the wall over out in left field.
Yeah, it's not the first time that's happened today either. We've seen plenty of people run into that fence. They've fallen, we've lost some legs. We even lost some of that padding out on these fences, but we were able to get that repaired real quick.
Well, that's why you sign a waiver.
Oh, you gotta sign a waiver.
2 strikes is an out in wiffle ball, so and foul ball's kind of strikes. Doesn't matter if the foul ball is the second strike or not. That's it. So it goes pretty quickly. That is the end of the first inning, and we are going to go scoreless into the top of the second. We got Chris Dark against Westville. Now, Chris Dark sounds like just a guy. The actual team name is Chris Dark Hits Like Kenny Baldwin. Chris Dark hits like Kenny Baldwin. Well, is that good or bad hitting?
You asking me?
Yeah, we don't know.
I don't know. I'm not really sure where they're going with that, to be honest with you.
However, there is another team that says it's called Kenny Baldwin Throws Like a Girl. So if he throws like a girl,
and Chris Dark hits like Kenny
Baldwin. Right.
That one's ripped to left. It's out of here.
Home run for Team Chris Dark.
Chris Dark takes it 1-0.
Big Joe got to dance under the fence.
All right.
You just hit the home run.
Chris Dark takes a 1-0 lead here in the top of the second inning over the number 1 seed.
Joe.
We're getting some names to go along with
Dan, Mike, Matt, and Los.
swing and a miss.
We got a flat screen, Joe.
Swing and a foul, and that's strike 2. That is out number 2 here in the top of the second inning. They got a run in.
On a solo shot to left field. And here comes Big Joe to the plate. Now, Big Joe was the one who hit that, who ran into the fence to make that catch. Oh, and that's 2 quick strikes.
Happens quick, huh? Bing bang and you're out.
Yeah, I played earlier, but it didn't really pan out the way I wanted it to.
Is that
And we were up 5-3 in one of the games, and I walked like 6 guys in a row. But hey, you live and you learn, and you have some fun while you're doing it. So
This is Mark. He's the guy who hit the home run to put Chris Dark ahead. There's no Chris Dark on this team. Swinging a foul ball. That's strike 1.
And foul, that's strike 2. So we're going to go to the top, bottom of the second with the score. Chris Stark 1, Westville 0. Just tapped me on the back.
We have a 4-man lineup for Westville, and I don't know which guy's which, but Dan, Mike, Matt, and Los. Swing and a miss to our first batter. Down a run now, the Westville Warriors. That one is slammed, and no, it did not come up with the catch. Almost an acrobatic catch by our home run hitter, Mark. Couldn't come up with it, though. That is going to be a double. So put a man on second base. Actually, I'm not sure whether that's a double or a single.
Where did it land? Did it land behind the blue line or about in front of the blue line?
It was a guy was standing on the line, tried to make the catch, fumbled it. You know, it was questionable.
We'll see. I guess we'll get a ruling on. I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Swinging a ground ball. That's a single.
Stay tuned next weekend. We have Kernum coming to Total Turf. One of the first facilities to have Kernum in New Jersey. Tournament starts at 8 o'clock. You come down. It's an open tournament. More teams, more people coming. It was rescheduled from late in August, and should be a lot of fun. So if you're interested in seeing and watching and learning a new game, come on down to Total Turf next Saturday for Kernum open house.
Big Joe running in and fumbled it and makes the catch. That's his MO. He doesn't like to make a clean catch. He likes to bobble, likes the drama.
He likes to run into fences. I mean,
that's out number 2. Runners are either on first and third or first and second. There is no actual game official to make a ruling on that, whether that was a double or a single initially.
Maybe it was just me, but I thought I heard first and second.
Okay, first and second. This appears to be Dan. 2 outs.
And he's hit. That's only a ball. There's no hit by the pitch. None of that in this wiffle ball tournament.
Swing and a miss. I guess that's just 2 outs. Forgive me, as Westville's going to have a chance to try to drive in these runs, but they trail it by 1, and we're only playing 3 innings here, so this is bottom 2. That looked like a ball. If you hit the target behind the batter, that's an automatic strike. Swinging a foul ball, so strike 1. The right-hander deals. Just missed. In the morning, we played 8 balls was a walk for the middle schoolers. I think at this level, 4 balls is a walk.
Yep, it is 4. Yeah, I think the 8 ended up helping the middle school one. Just the first game that I was actually monitoring ended up being 7-6, and most of the runs that they scored in that last inning were off of walks, and they made the rule change right after that game. So he's up.
Swinging a pop up. That is going to be a foul ball, and that's an out. A lot of bat slamming in wiffle ball.
I don't know, but we're going to go to the bottom of the 3rd.
We go to the top of the third inning. It's still 1-0 Chris Dark. And this is the final inning of this game, so the Westville Warriors, who are the #1 seed, go into this inning trailing.
They will have the bottom half to try and come back. See if Chris Stark will add on and add some insurance. That one's a foul ball. It looks like, yep, foul ball.
I believe Chris Dark only has 3 players, not the more customary 4.
Hey, we only had 3 earlier.
Okay.
So we get a good close-up. Joe is zooming in, our cameraman tonight. He's zooming in on Westville's mascot, Braden, and he just zoomed away from it. He told me that's what he told me to do, and he zooms away from it. I mean,
because we don't have a direct line. We don't have that direct line of communication. Otherwise, everything would be smooth. Here comes Big Joe. 2 outs in this inning. A change of pitchers. We bring the right-hander in to face Big Joe. Strike 1, strike 2. Quickly it happens. Customary bat throw. Another bat throw. You can't break them.
You
So.
can't. Well, no.
Yes, you could.
You can. Just not right away. We're going to go bottom of the third. Westville, #1 seed, on the verge right now. Need to get something going quick. We're going to try and get a look at Braden there on the bench.
Westville will need a run to tie. The pitcher is Mark.
He's a new pitcher on the mound, I believe.
Tries the lob and he hits the top of the strike zone. Strike 1.
Yeah, this is a new pitcher for them. That's in there for a base hit.
That'll go for a single.
They needed that right away. They needed some base runners, nobody out. So got plenty of time left in this game. Loose. This is Loose. Up to bat.
Swing and a miss.
That's Lokes.
I got it. I got it. Thank you, Joe.
Lob pitch is too high. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to hit the top of that strike zone again with another lob.
It is a good strategy, but if you miss where you're trying to lob it to, that's an easy hit. I mean,
right, a good lob that hits the top of that strike zone is going to be very high when it crosses the plate, so it's hard to hit them.
it is hard, but if you mess up, and that's a walk. So first and second.
Well, Los is not walking. He does not want to take his base. Maybe it's not 4 balls. Oh, that's strike 2.
That's strike 1. So it was a new count. So it's
strike
first and second with nobody out still.
Oh, I see. Maybe you can't walk a guy. Maybe he walks and then
you can't.
he still bats.
The walk will count as a runner, but you'll still bat.
Right. So that way you can't work around a guy. Just pitch it. Yeah. Okay. Makes some sense.
Oh,
Takes a strike.
First and second, 1 out. Getting closer and closer here. Could be the first upset of this playoff that we've seen.
Top of the order, this is Dan.
I mean, there could have been some like 8-9 upsets, but that one's it's a double. So it's 1-1, second and third here in the bottom of the third. Oh, it's game. Never mind. I guess we missed one. It's 2-1.
They missed one, but that's it.
Westville does win that one. They come back.
That was a warm-up for the broadcasters. We're going to get these Westville guys' names because they're going to be moving on to the semifinals. We'll have names and a more professional broadcast for you in the semifinal round. We'll make sure that we keep track of all the runs, most importantly. But Westville wins it over a determined Chris Dark squad. Thanks to Sean. My name's Mike. We're going to be back for the semifinals. Stick with us on Total Turf Live.
Yep.